Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca and it is just a quick one from me today because I need to update my logbooks. Now I have brought in our new bookmarks, our new bookmark sets that I do want to use in these logbooks. So I think I'm gonna make Paint Gem pink and then of course make this one blue and make them all match nice. So I have brought them in to do. However, my clear tape that I use to name them in my Dymo label maker is not coming out that hot, I will say. Where is my label maker? Of course, I've moved a couple of bits around in my craft room. So, oh, there it is. Things are not necessarily where I remember them being. But I have my label maker, which is extremely old and extremely bashed. But I don't think it's printing right. Now, I do have like a cleaning tool thing that I have been using on the sensor, but it's just not, no matter how many times I clean it, it's just not coming out quite right. So, for example, that's currently Paint Gem, which doesn't look very Paint Gem at all in any way, shape or form. So you can sort of clean the brushes, clean the sensor. So in fact, it's just this sensor part that needs cleaning. And I sort of use this to clean it up, which I think is where the laser part comes through to actually print onto the label. And it does improve it, but it doesn't make it as good as it used to be. So if I just print one more, because I think if this just doesn't turn up, I think I just need to look at possibly getting myself a new one. Yeah, look, it's a little bit better than it was, but it's still nowhere near as good. So I have brought the labels in. The bookmarks in, but I'm going to have to sort out a new label maker before I actually do them. So that will probably be next time. I've not done any major organisation before doing this because I know I only have a couple of things to move about. So Paint Gem wise, I will need that one. In fact, let's start with my whips. So these are my works in progress. So Rainbow Alphabet is still ongoing. Beautiful Light is still ongoing. You would have seen that the other day. So is my temperature chart. National Parks 4, I have finished. I still have Mystery Dream World ongoing, and I still have Supernova ongoing. I haven't kitted up a new one yet. So while I have finished a Paint Gem, I've not kitted up the next one. So what I am going to do is mark my Paint Gem list for National Parks 4, which is here. And that was finished. So I should have done this video earlier. It was actually finished in March. So this is my March update. And that's very close to the side. So I'm actually going to take that off. March 2026. Nearly wrote the 6 too early. Why I shouldn't talk and write at the same time. So I'm basically going to work through my books now, I think. So that one is done. So National Parks 4. I have taken my picture of my finished Paint Gems, but I haven't printed it out because it's the only picture I need. But thoroughly enjoyed these as always. I have kept them. I have put them into my Paint Gem folder. If you watch my Whip and Waffle, you'll know that at Easter weekend I did a little bit of rearranging in my craft room. Not a huge amount. I will try and remember to show it you in a vlog. But I just did a little bit of shuffling about and put my Paint Gem mini books under my desk. So as part of that, I did make sure that I had taken the pictures of these completed before I pop them all away. So I need to add these to my logbook for 2026. Oh, actually, snake plant I need to do as well. So I've got 2 pictures I need to print. Still not enough to print on a full A4 sheet. Oh, and I just got rid of my washi tape. Let me just grab another one. Let's grab Stars. Stars is open. Because I don't want to stick this in yet until I've printed out my big picture so I can decide the placement. So we'll bob that down with the Stars washi tape because it was open and saved me fighting with plastic. So yeah, we have a completion. So we've got a couple of completions for 2026. Not doing wow, but we're doing okay. 2026 is going by faster than I thought. So that's done. Supernova is already in there, so I don't need my rounds book, but I do need to add one to my squares. So these are my large squares, and I need to add Queenie's Quiltery. Queenie's Quiltery, and then it is Dreamer Design. So I like to put like DD or Diamond Art Studio or Diamond Art Club or Auraloa in brackets, just because if I'm using this list to maybe check whether it's one that I've kept or one that I've passed on, any of that sort of thing, I know what sort of box I'm looking for. That's the reason I do it. So I know what box I'm looking for. So I need a sheet. Oh, do you know what I didn't note down? I'm normally so good when I do an unboxing to note down like how many ABs and things there are, and I've not done it this time. So we'll have a look on the website, but we have Queenie's Quiltery by Bigelow Illustrations, and I've just realised I've pulled out the old logbook instead of the new logbook ones, which have got diamond dust on them. So there's a couple of different logbook inserts. So these are our old logbook inserts, and these are our new ones that we have just brought out. And I was actually thinking of switching to yellow. And yeah, this one has, I'm pretty sure it's got diamond dust drills in it. Let me just have a look on the website. Are you going to take me to Queenie's Quiltery? No, you're not. Oh, sorry. Dreamer Designs have got pop-ups. Pop-ups drive me up the wall, which is why I don't have any on our website. Yes, it does have diamond dust drills. Okay, so ignore that last one. Let's start again. Queenies. It's because I'm trying not to waste the ones that I've already got printed. By Bigelow Illustrations. Okay, canvas size for this one is 80 centimetres by 60 centimetres. And the drill area on this one will be the same. It is a poured glue. It's a full drill. Number of colours, 65 colours. 65 colours. It has 74,104 drills. It's in square. It has ABs and diamond dust, and it does have DMC numbers. So it was purchased from Dreamer Designs. I actually ordered it on the 6th of February 2026, and it arrived on the 12th of February. Now, I didn't open it until March, but 6 days for that to get with me was really, really good. I'm really impressed with that. So yeah, I think they shipped it the same day. I did have a discount code. I'm not sure what the discount code was, but I still paid £55.54 for the painting, including the shipping and stuff. Yeah, I got £7.46 off it. So that's all on there. I haven't started it yet. So that's that sheet ready. At least I was able to find the information out on the website. That's one of the things I've tried to make sure I do an update on ours, is put all the drill numbers, because I use them and sometimes I didn't have them on. So what I want to do is, I think I'm just going to cut the whole thing out. What I end up doing is I don't always use this full sticker when I'm done. Sometimes I will cut round it, but if I at least put in the whole thing, I will have options. So what I do when it comes to adding them to my logbook is I will just add them with a bit of washi tape, just enough to hold it down, because of course the back, it depends how you do your logbook, but I do my logbook where I move them over into my logbook when they're finished. And I actually have, as you will have seen, the beginning of the year. So this has 2026. And can you see? My label maker was going then. So that has 2026. I give myself a new front page. And I put in enough in here. I normally end up with 2 to 3 years in here before it then I move it and I start a fresh one. But of course, I want to be able to put, oh, not that one. The one I opened was a chart to art. I want to be able to put the finished picture to match it. Now, some people will put the original picture here and put the details here, and then they will just add in the details when they're finished, and they basically keep it as the whole logbook is put in the order that they bought all the paintings. But because I actually have 3 different logbooks for my stash, and that is because I very much prefer sort of the smaller rings and the smaller book. This one's had to go in a bigger book, but I like this size. This is like a nice size to me. I actually have all my paintings in 3 separate books. And then, as I say, I move them into a logbook by when I've done them, rather than having books according to when I bought them and then adding them in. adding the details in afterwards. But it depends which way you like to do it as to what suits you. But yeah, that's actually all I have to add for this month. It is a little bit delayed, I think mainly because it was like, do I have stuff to add this month? I kind of forgot we got through another month again. But I do want to keep on top of this, because when it starts crossing into the next month and I'm not like putting it was finished in March, it was bought in March, for example, it starts getting very confusing for me the more time that passes. And sometimes, like my email links with my tracking, where I got that this painting arrived on the 12th, they can have expired as well. So I'm going to stick with trying to update once a month, unless I literally have nothing to update. So if I have no paintings to add and none completed, then I'll skip. But yeah, I've got or at least one set of each for now. I'm probably going to need more because some of them have 2. I've got those ready, and I will do them as soon as I get a label maker that works. But yeah, that is my logbooks updated for this month. I keep them all in this tub. But yeah, quick one for this time. Next Sunday, I think I've got down that we need to kit up that paint gem so that I have a paint gem ready. I think if my decision wheel picks paint gem between now and when I get to kit up, I'm just going to do one of my alphabet ones, because I still have quite a lot of those and I haven't done any in quite a while. But yeah, logbooks updated. Stay tuned for the vlog. I'll try and remember to give like a quick brief update on what I've done in my craft room. And somebody asked me to sew my sewing machine, so I'll do a quick show on that one. But yeah, primarily this next vlog will be me prepping for launch this weekend. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.